Mlb Mia behind with an 0-2 count now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Joyce at the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Phil Gosselin. Your attention,
now the
please.
Miami manager's up
now
out of the dugout and
Marlins,
on his way out to the mound.
number 49.
And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. A ball and a strike now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
To 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
Next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Two balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Roman Quinn would be next. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Next for Philadelphia.
Next will be the designated hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. 2-1. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2. Second
back
base.
up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Phillies lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 5.
Brinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Brinson, just 24 years of age, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Birdie charging this one, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Reese ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Catcher.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lined hard, but foul. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
No, he's in there.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Ready for another shot now. Phil Gosselin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading
Matt?
up for the Marlins.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, John Birdie. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Goslin. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
the left fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in.
The center fielder,
James Hoyt takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching
Comes
for
set.
the
Here's
Marlins.
the 0-0 pitch.
39.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Scott Kingery becomes the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. Aguilar is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Off the
point.
plate, ball 1.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Into the box, Starling Marte. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson. As the first
Ball
pitch
one,
misses
no
to
strike.
him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gosselin is there, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he lays off a 0 for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That ball's foul.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Kingery is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping up now, number 28. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Nope. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a drive out to left center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Grounded to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Harper Harper. At second, Real Muto. First, one
No
gone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The
He's
second
out.
for one. On to
He's good.
first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
1-0.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers will call that a...
Richard Flyer will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 2. Leading off the inning, John Birdie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Joyce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kingery moves over, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So here's the Phillies DH. Roman Quinn, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Roman
Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
The batter,
so the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Takes this the other way to right. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 28. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 6-2. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find him out there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Heath Hembry is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38, Heath Hembry.
Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he puts it on the ground to third. Segura for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in once again, Lewis Brinson. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Marte leads off first with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough eye level. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We've played 8 full. Phillies lead this one 6-3. And now Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fielder Bryce Harper.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Brinson is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been a
JT
nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Nothing in the Philadelphia 9th. Last chance coming up now for Miami. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Brandon Workman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kingery on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Garrett Cooper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 to the Marlins' designated hitter in this one. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
1 strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Softly hit to the left side. Uh-oh, he missed it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Full count.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Belted high and deep into right center. Kingery racing back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's
Count
way
1-0.
above the strike zone.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-3 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies used it.